Okay, we're back out in the shop. So I think last time we left, I had it tipped up, and we were welding welding up the rest of the stretch, the pieces I was using for a stretch. So let's look and see what we got going on. All right, so put the center back on. Okay, so I had to stretch the back side of it because now the frame's a little wider. No big deal, it goes on there pretty good. Stretch is all in there. And we got a long way to go, but I've set some tins on it and it's gonna look pretty cool. So what I gotta come up with, right? I gotta be able to put steering shaft. I don't have a tower or a dashboard on a tower. Not for this tractor. So what I've done is I had an old dashboard out back. From a B60, okay? So got steering shaft through it. And what I've done is I cut it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right? I cut it. I cut these off. You know, those were the back parts. And whatnot. Anyway, I cut this down. Oh, here it is. Right? So I cut that essentially off of there. I took a bunch of measurements. I took a bunch of measurements, cut it off there, because I have to manufacture. Now, let me put the camera up so I can. Okay. So, I cut this tower, right? Like I said, I've already fit it because I didn't want to be embarrassed when I did it. So, anyway, steering shaft down in the steering gear. This fits right in there. I'll show you in a second how I got it. Kind of got a spot that likes to settle it right there. So what I've done is I've cut it. Right, fits down in there. I got these two ears. I'm gonna clean these up. They're awful pointy. I'm just gonna put a little round on them. Make this one, whatever. I don't know. But that's sitting on there. Wherever. And I couldn't decide whether I wanted to weld this tower dashboard directly to this, which I thought about. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just because then if I want to take all this off, I got to take all this off. And this is going to start getting a lot more stuff on it. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this where it needs to go. I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to drill through here and I'm going to bolt this down on both sides. I'm going to bolt it down on both sides, and then what I'm going to do, so it's not going to be too strong, it's going to want to rock, and then when we're riding, you know, you're gripping on it and all that stuff. So what I think is going to end up happening is I'm going to put some kind of gusset in here. I think I'll weld it right to the tower here, put a tab on it, and then also bolt that there, or run it down behind here and bolt through. There's a hole there or whatever, and bolt it through the sideways, which might be better. I don't know. That way, if I ever got to get into this thing, I can unbolt it, and I can pull the whole thing back off. So that's what we got going on. Once this is on, once that's on, I'm gonna fit seat pan. I gotta get a tower, a trans tower to go there, but I think I'm gonna put this, I think this fuel tank, once it's in there, no, I had the thing set in there, but I think it's gonna work with those wheels on. So then I have to decide, I guess I'll never just put, never wider wheels, but I think I'm gonna put that tank on it. I like that. So the only problem with, if I put that tank on, where the hell's the filler cap go? So I don't know, maybe it comes, maybe I gotta cut the pan. I don't have a pan. Maybe you got a pan. I don't know. We'll look. So, I'm going to get this tower buttoned up, cleaned up, buttoned up. And then, yeah. Oh, we've also switched gears on. So that's the motor I was going to put in there. That's that 18 horse V-twin Kohler Command. Man, I like those motors. But I just picked up, I got a smoking deal on this big girl here. So this is I think it's a 1989 Kohler Magnum 18 opposed twin. So they're torque monsters, right? Low end torque. So I'm gonna put that thing. We're gonna put this on this. Boy, she's heavy. Picking up from the floor to that bench, but it's in super nice shape. I mean, clean. Probably a new carburetor. Looks like it because it's almost too nice. It even looks like, I mean, I would guess a newer intake. I mean, I would guess it's, you know, that looks like a newer, well, maybe not. Anyway, it's clean. It's wet. It was in the back of the truck. Coil looks new. Condenser. We'll see what the points look like. But she's a big girl. But I'm gonna put that guy on there. I think it'll be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. Cool. As Andy Manfred would always say, hit it with a file or a flap disc. Pretend you're building something, you know? Earlier, I don't know. Okay, so they're not bent quite the same. This one's a little bit low. There we go. see it. Definitely think those I go with. A little bit more, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, at some point I gotta bolt it down, so it don't matter. Yeah, lay them out or eyeball them. Okay. guess I didn't think that the top comes off and I could have just welded that on there. Yeah, there it is. Is what it is. I had that side cover, I didn't think about that. So many scavenged parts. Pays to have a junkyard full of parts. That's ripped out there, but I'm not too concerned with that, I guess. Figure that out later. Okay, so Okay. Okay, we got a hood. We got a hood. Basically what I'm trying to do is I gotta get this thing made into like a tractor and then start figuring out linkages, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so now I don't have a trans tower because I cut one. Which means I'm gonna have to, if I want to use this, I don't think I'm gonna use this. I'll tell you why, because it goes to my other complete tractor. It goes to my other complete one, and I don't want to have to search for a fuel tank for that. So around here somewhere. It's going to be small for this tractor, but for now, just because I don't want to use that other one, we're gonna put that one in there. That way they go. Probably supposed to be back there. All right, so we'll use that tank. It's going to be small, but that's all right. Then I'll use this. That, of course, it's going to be. Off, and then it looks like it's the same height as that, and bolt the seat pan to that. Okay, gotta get a little choppy. Okay, since I don't have a trans tower, because the one that I had I cut up to make a mountain bracket for the Charlie horse's fuel tank. So, no big deal. I got this. It's one of them storage compartments. They flipped up in the front. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it, flip this down where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to make it nice and flat, I guess. So I was going to just somebody's broke this, but bolt the seat pan to this, or the fender pan, and bolt the fender pan to that cross piece, and then maybe I'll just cut a hole under the seat so you can store stuff in here, because I have somewhere around here I have an actual, where the heck did I do it? Anyway, I have a flip up actual seat pan that goes under a regular seat. So that's what I'm going to do. I had to so the Sunstrand transmissions have 4 mount bolts, 2 there and 2 there. The Wheel Horse hydros, or whatever they got 2 in the middle. So I laid those out. I mean, hopefully it works out. I had to cut that bracket down right there for this guy. Oh. For that, come on, oh, I just had it in there underneath it, and I might have to make them a little bit. Got to make them a little bit bigger, but it's going to work out. Where? This. Oh, there's the latch. They got the latch. Alright, so I have the actual latch to the flip up seat pan. So why not? Hopefully it works out on bolt holes. Probably go in those ones. Cut those off, but I don't think I'm going to yet. because this pan doesn't go on a 520. See where it's hitting? So I gotta lay this out and take a little bit out of it. Probably not too much. If you're ever cutting these tins and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill the corner of it because these are radiused. So if you drill the corner of it and then cut to the hole, it won't start cracking. Just, I don't know, I'm telling people stuff people already know, but I just know. Do that. Why does that seem too low? Look at that. Huh. Way too far back. Way. So, what does that mean? Well, easier would be bolted to the pan. Yep. Okay, it's together. Everything is bolted up. I mean, I need a seat and I need a steering wheel. That's small shit though, That's small stuff. I know everybody wishes that I could film everything, but I do what I can with the one camera, and I'd never get anything done if I had to move the camera around and around and around. So the views you get are the views you get. But anyway, it is together. We have operating hood, fuel tank, which obviously not installed yet. Steering all works. Linkages and stuff to make it go are not there yet. This I still have to bolt down, but I don't have a seat. I gotta get a seat, but I was able, even with the stretch, to make the storage work out. Even with the stretch. I had to do some finagling, but it's in there. And it locks. So, I think it's looking pretty cool. But that's about it for now. Obviously, the next thing, I gotta get I want to get, probably gonna start looking at that motor and get that thing placed on there. And we'll see. Once I get the motor on, get a belt lined up, and then probably start thinking about the pedal and the linkages for the forward reverse steering wheel, something. Maybe I can knock that one off. Of course, they never come off. I got this one. She's whooped, but I don't know if you guys have ever tried to do these, but they don't. If you get one off, you're a hero. Now, I guess I could have used it. No, I can't use the downshaft. I would have had to use that whole dash, which I guess wouldn't be the end of the world. I could still pop that dash. I could still pop that dash apart, the top part of it. Boy, maybe I'll do that just to get a wheel on it. I think it's a stain. So I could pop the top part of this dash off, and then the wheel, the whole assembly will come out, and I could put it right in there. And that's a little bit better color. Then I don't have to worry about it. Boy, I might do that. I might do that. Anyway, that's it for tonight.